You may be seated. Welcome, everyone. Good evening. I'm Molly Hawley, the Assistant Principal for Southern Tier P-TECH here at Broome-Tioga BOCES, and I'd like to welcome you all to the 2022 year-end celebration. I want to take a minute to welcome our esteemed guests tonight, Mr. Al Bike, our BT BOCES District Superintendent, Mr. Tom, of course, Mr. Tom McNair, the Assistant Superintendent for Instructional Programs, Mr. Robin Eccleston, Director of HR, Mr. Matt Sheehan, the Director of Instructional Programs for the Center of Career and Technical Excellence, Mr. Jeff Franey, the Principal of the Center for Career and Technical Excellence, and BOCES Board of Education member Michonne Stewart, and BOCES Board of Education President Ms. Sandra Rufo. This year, on this special day, it's my distinct privilege to extend a warm welcome to our P-TECH class of 2022, the high school seniors and the newly minted college graduates, as well as our 9th, 10th, and 11th grade students, along with families and friends, your home districts, and our community partners. This is the first time since 2019 that we're able to celebrate without any restrictions. It brings me great pleasure to commend all of you on your dedication to P-TECH. I know I can speak for your teachers and counselors when I say we have certainly watched you grow and mature throughout the year, and I'm glad we're all here tonight to congratulate you on your collective accomplishments. This was my first year overseeing P-TECH, and I know I don't have to tell anyone in the room what a special program this is. From the students to the teachers and counselors to the business partners, there are resources and opportunities here that just don't exist in the same way in other places. On my very first day, I was welcomed into the P-TECH family, a phrase I've heard and used many times since then. Because it is. It's a family of support, of cheerleading, and sometimes maybe even a little nagging, but I can't think of a better word to describe it. I know some of you listening may be thinking that your family drives you crazy sometimes, but I'm here to tell you that even when you get annoyed with us, like family, we'll still be here for you. We're proud of you when you finish that project, or when you pass that college test, or when you present to a business partner. And we're just as nervous as you are when you talk to the news or go on a job interview. But please know we enjoy your success just as much as you do, and sometimes maybe even more. Because like a family, we're in this together. Your success is our success, and our pride knows no bounds. Though our journey isn't over, we are at a crossroads. Everyone in here tonight is moving on to the next phase, whether that's the next grade, your first time at college, or your first job in your field. And while all that change can be a little scary, it's also really thrilling. But just remember, wherever your path takes you, you will always have P-TECH. And that's something special that only 2% of the students in our region can say, right, Mr. Sheehan? Speaking of special people, I want to take a minute to shout out our P-TECH teachers and counselors. Without their tireless efforts and relentless devotion to doing right by you students, this would be a very different program. Thank you to each and every one of them. They really are the heart and soul of P-TECH, and we're all lucky to have them. And now, please join me in a round of applause for all our P-TECH students, especially our seniors and our new SUNY Broome graduates. I'd now like to introduce engineering student Gabriel Wright to the stage to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Can everyone please stand?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Gabe. And now, it is with great pride that I would like to invite an early believer in and a loyal supporter of our PTEC program to join me on the stage to offer tonight's opening remarks. Please welcome Mr. Jason Van Fossen, Superintendent of the Maine Endwell School District.
Good evening. Sorry, I almost slipped. Now, I was told I had 25 minutes, so I will speak as quickly as I can. I'm sure you're here to hear me speak, right? So thank you, Ms. Hawley. First of all, congratulations to our graduates. I see Maine Endwell is very well represented. And again, congratulations to all of you, including our SUNY Broome graduates. Special congratulations to Bailey on Valedictorian and for representing Maine Endwell at the highest level. So again, congratulations. So every year I'm fortunate as superintendent to be able to speak to graduates as they leave. And one of the messages I always give is, this is an accomplishment. This is a great accomplishment. So I hope that you, rather than look at it as just a simple milestone, you appreciate it for what it is. You've taken a major step in your lives, and now you're on to the next chapter. So again, congratulations. And I know that that comes with many thanks. So first of all, thank our parents, your guardians, our parents and guardians for all that you've done to help encourage, to guide, to keep them on track. I hope seeing them here tonight is relief and also an appreciation for all of your work. So congratulations and thank you. And as Mrs. Hawley has said, you know, a big shout out and thanks to the PTEC faculty, staff, administration, leadership. It's a big program. There's a lot of moving parts. There's a lot of different program requirements, and yet here you are. So again, thank you to them for all the work that they've done to support you and our school districts. And the other big thanks is to our school superintendents and our boards of education who finance and support these programs through their annual budgets every year because they too recognize the importance. And I see many colors in today's graduating class. So obviously those school districts and others who aren't represented tonight support this program and support what you do. So again, congratulations to those superintendents and school boards. So as Ms. Hawley had said, we've been an early believer in PTEC, and we continue to invest heavily in this program because we believe in it, period. I believe this year coming up, we are signing up a new, I think 7 or 8 new students to this program. Again, we believe in it. So what you may or may not recognize, appreciate, or understand is that school budgets, there are more needs than resources available many times. And so we have to look at every program and make a decision as to which programs can we support and which programs can we, maybe we can't support as much as we would like. And so when you make the decision to support programs like a PTEC, you look at what's called a return on investment. And so a return on investment is a very simple equation. You look at the output, or what you're expected to gain, with what the cost is that you put in or invest. And so obviously when you invest money into a program, the outcome, you want the outcomes to be far greater than the money that you've invested in. So I share that with you because as I look around the room and I see 25 PTEC graduates and I see 8 students who've graduated from SUNY Broome with an applied associate, that's the outcome we're looking for. So if there was ever an equation that we had to do as a school district and as a community as to what's the return on investment for P-TECH, we're looking at them right now. 33 graduates who are leaving here with some college degrees and some already in college or ready to get into college. So it's one of the best investments we can make as school districts, and that's why we want to continue to support this program. The other item I want to hopefully acknowledge, and this is for both parents and for students to you directly, I don't know about you, I was the first person in my family to go to college and earn a college degree, and I earned a 2-year degree straight out of high school. And it meant something, because I didn't see myself going to college initially, and I didn't see myself being successful in college. Yet, when I went to school and I was successful, it led me to believe that I could go on and do more. And I went on and earned a master's and a bachelor's. And here I am, a school superintendent, a kid who never really thought education was going to be critical or important. And I started with that 2-year degree too. So I say to you, enjoy your moment, bask in your excitement, feel proud in what you've accomplished. But I would also say, and I say this to both moms, dads, guardians, and to all of you, you're not done. There's so much more you can do. And I hope that through this process, through being part of P-TECH, if you've acknowledged anything is, you can be successful academically. And you can earn a college degree. And now the doors are wide open. And keep going, push forward, don't stop. Because the more education you get, the better off your opportunities become. Education is the great equalizer. And now you've joined that club. So congratulations. Enjoy your moment and keep pushing forward. Thank you.
Thanks very much, Mr. Van Fossen, for being here tonight as we celebrate our students. And speaking of celebration, please welcome Mr. Brian Tolan, computer technology teacher, to the stage to kick off our student awards.
First, I want to say congrats to all the graduates, the SUNY Broome graduates, with a special shout out to Rhea. Is she here? No, I guess not. Oh, there she is, way back there. Okay. And then obviously all the P-TECH seniors. You're a great group of kids. We wish you the best in your future endeavors. Actually, this is one of my least favorite tasks to come up here and give an award. Not because I don't like giving out awards, it's because of all the people I don't give the awards to. But all of the teachers struggle every year with this because you guys are a great group of students. And if the award was given out to just the highest grade, it'd be easy because we just look at the grades, give out the highest grades. But there's a lot of intangibles that go into the award. And so we have to think long and hard, you know, really how much improvement did the student show over the years, their attitude, any adversity they had to overcome or anything like that. So it's not an easy task. And I would like to invite Crystal Randall Titus, but I don't think she made it, even though she assured me that she was going to be here. I don't think she snuck in. Okay, so I'll have to give it to her tomorrow. I picked Crystal because of her overall attitude. She's a hard worker, does great work. She's a great bubbly personality, and she never complains about anything, and she makes the classroom a more enjoyable place. Now it's one of my favorite tasks is to introduce one of my fine colleagues, Mr. Hamilton Jones, to hand out the engineering award. I especially enjoy this because I stole his speech, so he has to come up with something new.
It's not very long, so that's good. Gosh, this is kind of nice to just be in a gym with everybody here, so I like this a lot better than being on Zoom or whatever. I'd like to congratulate all the seniors that are gathered here today and all the SUNY Broome graduates. It's fantastic, especially Sage and Ilma. You guys are my first class I ever taught, and you made coming to school a pleasure. I couldn't be more proud of your accomplishments so far. Keep taking the next steps to improve every day. The sky's the limit for you two. I also want to thank the teachers I work with every day. There's no better team out there than the P-Tech crew. So you guys are all around the room. So, okay, let's move on to my engineering award. I'm going to be suspenseful, not like Tolan. He gave it away right away. So this individual is a wonderful example of everything a P-Tech student should be. They come to class prepared, follow directions, and can be counted on to try their best. Their projects are well crafted. They pay close attention to detail, and most importantly, hand them in on time. It's kind of a main one, right? This student is responsible, motivated, and eager to learn every day. They regularly participate in class, work hard, and always willing to help those around them. This student is kind, thoughtful, and respectful to teachers and peers. They possess a positive attitude, willingness to participate, and demonstrate what is a great P-Tech student. I know deep down in my heart, someday she will become a great engineer. I'd like to congratulate Trina Byers for being my Engineer Outstanding Student, 2022. Come on up. Good job. All right. Good. Now I get to introduce a very good P-Tech teacher, Kelly Valley, Health Science. Come on up.
So one of these years, I'm going to drop this on my foot as I come up here, but this year is not the year. Okay, so I can't stand up here today. I always fly by the seat of my pants, but I did bring something just in case. I have to first acknowledge and recognize the presence of Mr. Al Bike. I just wanted to give him one more round of applause because we would not be here if it weren't for him, so thank you. And also our graduating seniors, both P-Tech and SUNY Broome, and Bailey, oh, there you are. Bailey, special congratulations to you. I know all of your hard work was not for nothing, and that's why you're in the position that you are today, so congratulations. Next, I would obviously like to talk a little bit about our remarkable student for health studies. I'm honored to be here tonight to speak about this student. This student was a quiet force to be reckoned with within our classroom. They have many achievements that I am super proud of. Over the years, there are various achievements from attendance and outstanding student and most improved and class artist and all these wonderful things that we just kind of come up with on the spot. But this student is the outstanding student, and we want to recognize them tonight because not only are they a wonderful student here at Broome-Tioga BOCES and P-Tech, but also at their home district. They are part of extracurricular activities and sports, and regardless of whether they are here or there, they are a superstar in my eyes. So their brilliant achievements in their academic discourse, in their career, their job right now, and in sports should be acknowledged. And so I want to make sure that you guys all know that I will forever have memories of this strong-willed and silent student who will forever remain within our hearts. So Alize, would you like to come up? Alize Mangan, please come up, and I'll finish. Alize, I'm so proud of the progress you've made here at BOCES since your time in Ms. Roach's class. You've shown us who you are, what you can accomplish, and the bright future that lies ahead of you. Congratulations on all your accomplishments, and I can't wait to see what you do. Congratulations. What's that? Good. And I am happy to announce this is Annie Carty, P-Tech math teacher.
Good evening. The student receiving the math award this year is thoughtful about her own learning and asks awesome questions. Mr. Procopio and Mr. Sager were impressed with her commitment during remote and hybrid learning in 9th and 10th grade. In 11th grade, I watched her persevere through hard problems and lead math discussions in our classroom. This student problem solves for true understanding, not simply completion, a trait that we celebrate as she moves into college-level math at SUNY Broome in the fall. This year's math award goes to Elena Miller. Miss Graham, our P-TECH science teacher, is celebrating her own graduating senior at a different ceremony tonight. So it is my pleasure to share her remarks about the Science Award recipient. She writes, "Professionals working in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics must collaborate to find solutions to complex problems. These teams are dependent on strong leaders who understand that the best creative solutions are born when teams work together to share different perspectives and evaluate a variety of solutions for any given problem." This year's Science Award goes to a student who embodies these STEM leadership and problem-solving qualities. This is a student who naturally assumes a leadership role in group projects, is trusted by teammates to respect diverse opinions, and steers their group toward successful solutions. Please join me in congratulating Tyreek Mignot as this year's recipient of the P-TECH Award for Science.
These next two presenters, Mrs. Karen Rathke, English teacher for P-TECH, and Dr. Penelope Harper, social studies teacher for P-TECH, are in many ways the glue that holds our seniors together in the very best possible sense. Please welcome them as they present students with scholarships and community recognitions.
It's our pleasure to give out 2 different awards to 4 students tonight. The first one is an award from the Attorney General of New York State. Every year they give out a Triple C award. There's 3 C's. They stand for commitment, character, and courage. And this year we've got 2 students who we think really, we're very happy that they've been recognized for their tenacity, their spirit, and their determination. So would the following 2 students please come up to the stage to receive their certificates? It's Sage Inglis and Braden Treffis, please. The second award that we're giving out tonight actually has some cash involved. This is the Zena Plesko Memorial Scholarship. This is given to students in every BOCES program who are continuing their education either in a trade or in a college. And we've got 2 recipients tonight from P-TECH. Each of them have demonstrated a real strong initiative and a dedication towards their future career. So would you please come up to the stage, Sage Cady and Bailey Wood. Sage and Bailey are SUNY Broome graduates. So we're extra proud. Well done. Go all the way across. Thank you very much.
I forgot my glasses. Sorry. I was wondering why I couldn't see it. I'd like to call up Christina Roach as she presents a 9th grade Rising Star Award.
Hello, everybody. When I think of the words Rising Star, this student's name and face come to mind instantly. This year's Rising Star Award goes to the student who has admitted on multiple occasions that she hasn't always been the greatest student. She claimed there was a time when she never used to do her homework. When she told me this, it was so hard to believe because she has been an absolutely outstanding student every single day this year. This student represents herself, her family, her homeschool, and P-TECH in a positive way each and every day. She advocates for herself, assumes responsibility for her schoolwork, has great attendance, and continues to push through when the going gets tough. Though she may seem quiet and reserved, this student works well with all of her peers, including the ones that she may not know the best. She is willing to lend a helping hand to anyone who needs it. There is no doubt in our minds that she will continue to do great things in the P-TECH program. On behalf of the 9th grade team, it is my pleasure to announce this year's Rising Star, Cadence Takis. Keep up the great work, Cadence. We are very proud of you. Next, I would like to invite up Jacqueline Scallon up to the stage to present the Rising Star Award for our Binghamton 9th graders.
A lot of tall people here today. I'm not one of them. I'm the Binghamton High School P-TECH coordinator, and this is my first year. And I have to say that I'm incredibly impressed with all of our P-TECH students. In my mind, they're all rising stars. Unfortunately, we do have to just choose one. And so I spoke with the teachers at Binghamton High School who have our P-TECH students, and these are some of the things that they said about our rising star. Binghamton's rising star is an exemplary P-TECH student who excels in his academic classes and is a dedicated and curious learner. This student combines quick wit and endless empathy, which makes him a leader amongst his peers and a solid friend who makes his P-TECH cohort feel like a family. His timing is impeccable. He knows when to write a riddle on the classroom board, when to focus in on assignments, and when to share a personal story to build a connection with the class. His P-Tech track in health sciences is perfect for someone who can accurately take the pulse of a room and eventually that of a person. That joke was specifically for this student from Miss Alston. Congratulations to our rising star from 9th grade at Binghamton High School, Lane Ranierson. Come on up, Lane.
Oh, now I have to adjust it again, Jacqueline, sorry. I'd like to invite last year's recipient of our next award on stage. It's the Shining Star Award, and it's given to one person each year who stands out as a model student for our program. Please welcome last year's honoree, Cody Miller.
Sorry. Good evening, friends, family, and fellow P-Tech students. My name is Cody Miller, and I am in the mechanical engineering program at SUNY Broome. It was my honor to receive the P-Tech Shining Star Award last year. It was truly wonderful to be recognized for the hard work and dedication I have invested as P-Tech student. Tonight is my privilege to present the 2022 P-Tech Shining Star Award. Before I announce the recipient's name, I'm going to read the nominations this year's award winners received. From Mr. Hamilton Jones, the engineering teacher, it is my pleasure to nominate this student as the P-Tech Shining Star of 2022. She is a very responsible, motivated, and passionate student. She comes to school every day with a smile on her face and excitement for learning, and a dedication for going above and beyond. She pays close attention to details and makes sure that her daily work is accurate and to the utmost quality. She is a model student who sets a positive example for her peers. She works hard not only for herself, but to help her peers and teachers outside of the classroom as well. She displays the necessary attributes to be a successful student and citizen of our school. She is a wonderful example of P-Tech pride. From Mrs. Carty, the math teacher, she's a positive presence every day. She's willing to work hard and is invested in her own learning, not just focused on grades, but reaching true understanding. She's respectful of teachers and peers and serves as positive influence to those around her. She gives freely of her time and talents in every setting she encounters. She tutors classmates one-on-one, rises to leadership role in group projects, and serves larger P-Tech community. She has volunteered at the Fixer Mixer Repair event, recruitment day, as a panelist during senior shareouts, and presented internship project several times. During her summer internship, she was a model example of the dynamic student enrolled in P-Tech. Her consistency is commendable and unique, something to be celebrated. She never wavered during all the COVID challenges and takes full advantage of every opportunity that comes her way. From Mrs. Rathke, the English teacher, and Dr. Harper, social studies teacher. She's one of the most responsible P-Tech students we have ever known. All of her hard work is done on time, thoroughly, with deep insight and a small touch of humor when appropriate. She is calm and reassuring presence in the classroom, gets along with everyone, and is supportive and cooperative with her peers and is very deserving of recognition for her hard work and her professional demeanor. In addition to maintaining excellent grades in P-TECH, she stays involved in her high school, in particular through music. She recently spent a lot of her own time and engineering skills to help repair several of the steel drums. It has been a pleasure to watch her grow, struggle, apply effort, and grow some more, usually with a smile on her face and with respect for all those around her. I'm very proud to present the 2022 P-TECH Shining Star Award to Brittany Palermo.
Congratulations, Brittany. Please welcome the Center for Career and Technical Excellence Principal, Mr. Jeff Franey, to announce our partner awards.
Good evening, everyone. I just want to, when I first figured or found out what I was going to do at the ceremony tonight, I was really happy because if it wasn't for our partners, none of you would be here tonight. So if it wasn't for our schools picking out awesome students to send to us, you wouldn't be here. If it wasn't for SUNY Broome being available to us to have you continue your education, you wouldn't have a place to go. And if it wasn't for our business partners giving you real life experiences along the way, you wouldn't experience those real life things that you might want to go into. So when I found out I was doing this, I was like, oh, cool, I get to do the real cool one. So along the way, I asked Ms. Wiswell to give me some bullet points about the people I'm going to be giving these lovely awards to. So the first one, I started reading through before I read who it was, and I was like, I think I know this person. And if come to find out, I actually really, really know this person because we've known each other, I was gonna say the number of years, but it's been pretty much our entire lives. So, and she still lives around the corner from me. So along those lines, I also figured out that as you get older, your vision goes, and the font that worked this morning, okay, and now I'm gonna wear Miss Holly's lady glasses. Oh, cool, now I can read. So, do they look good? It's a new look for me. I'm going with it. So our K through 12 Education Partner Award goes to a school counselor from the Shenango Valley School District who has always believed in the program and supported the students in it. She is a tremendous resource to everyone here, including the students that she sends. When an obstacle is encountered, she is solution focused and an excellent problem solver. Open-minded, receptive to new ideas, extremely knowledgeable, always pleasant, quick with communications. She fills the staff and counselors here in on things that we need to share with our students, and has always maintained an interest in our shared students after they leave Shenango Valley. So, Judy, did you make it? Ah, yeah. Now, Judy was speeding down Route 81 to make it here because she was in Cortland at her son's lacrosse game. Did they win? They won.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Glad I didn't say how many years we've known each other since she showed up. Our second award is our higher education partner, and when I spoke to Ms. Wiswell, she wanted me to do this in this fashion because it seems that this is SUNY Broome's own Alex Trebek. So the the points that she gave me are, who is our great ambassador for SUNY Broome? Who is a wealth of knowledge? What is, although P-TECH does not really fall under Brittany's professional responsibilities, she has always been you spelled one wrong, one of our go-tos on campus. Whenever we need fun activities, Brittany is the first person we think of. She assisted in 8th grade recruitment day, plays a significant role in our 12th grade enhanced orientation, and is always smiling and positive. The award for the Higher Education Partner Award goes to Brittany Richardson, Enrollment Management at SUNY Broome. For our next award, Tyreek Mignot, I'd like you to come up and help me present this. I get the first part of the speech, he's got the second, so I'll start while he's coming up. Each year, P-TECH recognizes the contribution of one business partner for their hands-on support of our students' learning. This year, we'd like to recognize WSKG Public Media and their education department for bringing 2 unique design projects into engineering classes in 2020 and 2022. In 2020, students designed and presented a set of game pieces for an educational board game. The game was used in elementary classes to teach about native cultures in an interactive way. Each player needed a unique but thematically accurate game piece to move around the board. This was a first for Engineering Academy because it provided students with an opportunity for small-scale design. Before this, most projects were large-scale challenges like furniture, sidewalks, or buildings. This year, WSKG brought another exciting opportunity for small-scale design, the challenge to design awards or plaques for winners of media contests. Tyreek?
All right. The project we ended up doing for WSKG was for their WSKG Youth Voices Contest. There were 2 awards that needed to be completed, and those were the Storyteller Award and the Rod Sterling Film Fest Award. We were given creative freedom over what we wanted our trophies to look like, as long as it was relevant to the project's theme. I ended up making a vintage movie projector and had a blast making it. I learned a lot doing this project, like how to use a laser cutter and how to create a 3D object by layering. I'd like to thank WSKG for giving us the opportunity to work on this project. I invite Nancy Coddington from WSKG up to the stage to accept the 2022 P-TECH Business Partner Award.
I am accepting this on the behalf of Jackie Stapleton Durham, who has worked with your students during the school year. So thank you so much for the opportunity to continue our partnership. WSKG, which is your local PBS and NPR affiliate, is all about community partnerships. And we've had a long-standing partnership with Broome-Tioga BOCES that we appreciate. We were so impressed with all of the work that you have done designing the awards, and we are thrilled to be able to offer them to students and continue to elevate students' voices, which are so important. So thank you so very much.
Mr. Freeney, I think you stretched them out. Congratulations again to all our award recipients. I'd like to introduce P-TECH counselors, Amy Wiswell and Andy Harden, to the stage so that we may recognize our seniors.
I'm another short one. So it is really exciting to be here tonight. It is a fun night, and I'm so immensely proud of all of our graduates tonight, immensely proud of all of our award winners. So very, very happy about that. In a moment here, we're going to recognize each individual graduate as they walk across the stage and pick up a certificate of recognition for all their hard work and achievement throughout our program. It is our tradition each year for our 12th graders, along with their certificate, to receive a pin, a P-TECH pin. That pin is actually not for them to keep. What we ask you to do with that pin is to consider someone significant in your life that has helped support you, supported you, and encouraged you to get to this point in your P-TECH journey. So you will receive this pin tonight, but we want you to think about who would be a significant person that has been that rock for you to help get you to here, and give that to them. So as you come across the stage tonight and get your certificate, you will also get that pin, and think about who you might want to give that to and help to reach this significant achievement of yours. I'm going to pass it to Ms. Wiswell.
Thank you, sir. It's truly my honor and pleasure to be here tonight. I can clearly remember meeting these seniors 4 years ago when they started the recruiting process. I'm so proud of everything that they have accomplished over that time and look forward to spending the next 2 years with them at SUNY Broome. I hope each of them is here in June of 2024 to celebrate completion of their college degree. Seniors, please rise. Dante Kamek, Mechanical Engineering Technology, Binghamton. Congratulations. Kai Davidson, Mechanical Engineering Technology, Binghamton. Congratulations. Bernadine Decker, Health Studies, Vestal. Ayana Feggins-Wilkes, Health Studies, Binghamton. Bella Hall, Health Studies, Binghamton. Natea Henry, Health Studies, Maine Endwell. Sage and Glace, Health Studies, Maine Endwell. Mackenzie Koenig, Health Studies, Binghamton. Michaela Kelly, Civil Engineering Technology, Harpersville. Amina Morgan, Mechanical Engineering Technology, Binghamton. James Morgan, Computer Technology, Binghamton. Marie Nerla Nicholas, Health Studies, Binghamton. Brittany Palermo, Mechanical Engineering Technology, Binghamton. Miles Paulin, Civil Engineering Technology, Maine Endwell. Me Quach, Health Studies, Binghamton. Sam Rappel, Mechanical Engineering, Whitney Point. Dominic Schwartz, Mechanical Engineering Technology, Harpersville. Samuel Shindikov, Mechanical Engineering Technology, Maine Endwell. Vincent Smith, Computer Technology, Windsor. Tyler Stout, Civil Engineering Technology, Maine Endwell. Noah Taylor, Computer Technology, Windsor. Braden Traffis, Computer Technology, Maine Endwell. Thomas Van Voorst, Computer Technology, Harpersville. Trinity Vasquez, Health Studies, Maine Endwell. Xadrian Woods, Civil Engineering Technology, Binghamton.
Congratulations again, seniors. And now I'm delighted to introduce our PTech valedictorian, brand new SUNY Broome graduate and Maine Endwell alum, Bailey Wood.
Hi, everyone. I want to start by saying thank you for this incredible honor of being this year's valedictorian. I want to say thank you to all the teachers who have helped me, who have taught me and along the way. They believed in me when I didn't believe in myself. But I also want to thank the biggest reason I am standing here in front of you today, which is my family. They were my rock. They are my rock. They pushed me to my full potential and picked me up when I was at my lowest. PTech has taught me many things during the last 5 years. This program taught me many lessons, not only in the classroom, but in my everyday life. I have grown as a student and as a person. This has taught me amazing skills like problem solving, teamwork, and self-discipline. But more importantly, it has brought so many amazing people into my life. PTech has taught me a lot of things and gave me so many things. It has given me so many amazing opportunities, from meeting with different company representatives, from potential employers, to making great connections throughout my chosen field. The opportunities were endless for my journey. I can say that I got a college degree for free, which many people can't say, which I'm very fortunate for. So many students, including myself, stressed about college debt for as many years as I know, but this program helps alleviate the stress. I can focus on my schoolwork and live in the moment and not have to worry about my college debt or if I'm gonna be able to cover my schooling. Honestly, I cannot say how much I'm grateful and thankful that they took a chance on me and brought me into this program. I learned a lot, experienced a lot, and met so many amazing people along the way. I wouldn't trade this experience for the world. Thank you.
Thanks, Bailey, and congratulations on your stellar achievement. As we continue our celebration of our SUNY Broome P-TECH graduates, I'd like to bring to the stage Mr. Matt Sheehan, Director of Instructional Programs for the Center of Career and Technical Excellence.
That's okay. So in P-TECH, we started a tradition a long time ago of giving our graduating college graduates, I guess it's a better way to put it, our college graduates, a book. So regardless of what you do in life, you can put a book somewhere. And there's gonna be days you look at the book and go, P-TECH. Some days you're gonna look at it and go, why did they give us this book? But before we do that, I'm gonna read the book to all of you. Little life lesson, check your book before you read it. There's a lot of words to this one compared to my other children's book. I pick the book every year. I read nothing but children's books because I have small children. So that's how we get here. And this year we did I Knew You Could. Now I want you guys, as you sit there, graduates, college graduates, I want you to think about what we're talking about in this and put it together. What I mean by that is connect the two. I knew you could, and you knew it too, that you'd come out on top after all you've been through. And from here, you'll go further to see brand new sights. You'll face bigger hills and rise to new heights. I wish I could show you the stops that you'll visit, but that isn't my choice to make for you, is it? Instead, I can tell you some lessons and tales that I've learned and mastered in my time on the rails. First of all, you must find your own track so you can go start right away and not be held back. But which track is yours? Well, that all depends on which way it's going and where it might end. Different tracks wind around, over and under and through, so pick out the one that works best for you. Though the track you start on might feel like the one, you'll try a few more before you are done. And now with your eyes on your new destination, start up your wheels and roll out of the station. On your journey, you'll make plenty of stops in deep river valleys and on high mountain tops. Some will surprise you and some will be planned, and you'll roll through each one saying, I think I can. You'll go through tunnels alone in the dark, and you'll wish for a light or even a spark. You might get sad or a little bit scared and wish that your track was one that you shared. So here's advice to help ease your doubt. The track you take in also must go out. So steady yourself, just keep on going. Before you know it, some light will be showing, and then you'll be through, heading to new places. You'll be less uncertain than in the next tunnel you face. Sometimes you'll look up and see airplanes in the sky. And you'll think to yourself, I wish I could fly. The cars on the road will seem quick and free. You'll feel stuck on the track and you'll think, I wish that was me. But the plane might wish he was not in the air, saying, I want to travel like that train down there. The cars will watch you as you speed right along, and they'll say to each other, look how fast and how strong. Don't worry about not being a car or a plane. Just enjoy the trip you're on, take as a train. Don't be afraid to toot your own horn if you need to be heard or if there are people to warn, or if you're being yourself and it just makes you so proud that you want to share it and sing out loud. You'll follow your track through the twists and through the bends, and you'll stop at new stops and pick up new friends. You'll all come aboard with smiles and greetings. You'll all have such great times with the people you're meeting. On the days when you are sad and you feel you can't go, speak up and ask for a push or a tow. That's what friends do, so don't be afraid. You'd do the same if someone needed your aid. You might arrive to some places you never have toured and look for new friends, but they won't come aboard. So you'll have to head out with a creak and a groan, settling out once again on your track all alone. Try to remember that the world is so wide, full of all kinds of people with their own trains to ride. Just stay true to yourself as you travel your track with no second guessing and no looking back. Once you're on the right track, you'll probably say, "This one is mine. I'm here to stay." Try to enjoy the track that you choose. Stop now and then and take in the views. If you rush forward, as a general rule, before you arrive, you could run out of fuel. Don't work too much, but save up some strength. That way, every day, you can travel great lengths. You'll need your strength on the days when you're stuck or tired or sad or just out of luck. When your belief in yourself is in need of a cure and your "I think I can" doesn't sound quite so sure, that's when you push and you strive and you strain to show the world that you're not giving up train. And you're wise, and if you know that you're doing your best, means that sometimes you should just slow down and rest. Speeding through the whole journey might lead to sorrow, so slow down today to be happy tomorrow. There's more about life that you'll learn as you go, because figuring things out on your own helps you grow. Just trust in yourself and you'll climb every hill. Say, "I think I can," and you know what? You will. So when you think about this book and you connect this to where you guys are, and I really mean this for our graduates, we all know you can do it. Every one of the people in this room, everyone who's seen you get to this point, we look forward to seeing where you go and what you do, but we all know this. You need to remember, and everyone in this room who is ever over the age of 25 can probably relate to a lot of the messages in here, because we all have days where we're not sure. We all have times. I think of all first-year teachers, they never ask for help. They should. I think of all people I know when they're in a new job or they're going for an interview. They don't do these little things. Or I think of everyone I know in their first career, and they rush to get to the next career. Stay in it. Enjoy. You've worked really hard to get where you are. We are proud of you. I know everyone over there in this place is proud of you. So continue your journey, and we look forward to seeing that. We have a book for each one of you when you come up. Thank you.
Thanks, Mr. Sheehan. I'd like to invite Ms. Wiswell and Mr. Harden back up, please, for our SUNY Broome graduates.
One of the things I love best about our program is that we get our students for 6 years. And so it's a little bit harder saying goodbye to these graduates because they've reached the end of their academic time with us. But once you're in P-TECH, you're always in P-TECH. And so we ask that you guys keep in touch with us, check your remind, because we want you to come back year after year to celebrate with us. So as if the SUNY Broome graduates would please rise. Sage Katie, Mechanical Engineering Technology, Owego Appalachian. Elma Halilovic, Mechanical Engineering Technology, Susquehanna Valley. Rhea Hanyon, Computer Technology, Binghamton. Melinda Hine, Health Studies, Union Endicott. Bailey Wood, Health Studies, Maine Endwell.
Congratulations to our college graduates. And now I'd like to invite our Assistant Superintendent for Instructional Programs, Mr. Tom McNair, to conclude our evening with his closing remarks.
I have to just say thank you to Mr. Matt Sheehan. Something you guys may not realize is Matt is an outstanding public speaker, but the one thing that he does not like to do is read in front of other people. So that just shows his commitment to the P-TECH program. He's willing to get up here, read that book to you. He does it every year, and it's because he cares. It's because we care about all of you. So I thought I would take just a couple of minutes here to really congratulate and thank some people. And so I just want to congratulate our 25 high school graduates and our 8 SUNY Broome graduates. Unbelievable. But this program is different. This program is a little bit different than any program we've ever done. We started this program 7 years ago, not knowing what was going to happen, and to see the fruits of all of our labor. It wasn't one person, it wasn't 2 people, it was hundreds of people working together in our community to make this happen. I mean, you guys just have done an amazing job. Our students work hard. Our teachers are amazing. So I want to thank a few people. So I'm going to ask a few people to stand and stay standing. So first, our P-TECH teachers, please stand wherever you are. And raise your hand, okay? Yep. And stay standing. Any P-TECH staff who is here, guidance counselors, administrators, anybody who's been involved with P-TECH, administrators, thank you. How about our business partners and our SUNY Broome partners who are in the room? Please stand up. And then our school district representatives, please stand up. I know there's some here. None of this could be done without all of these people who are here and many, many people who are not here this evening. You know, the old saying is, it takes a village to raise a child. Well, it takes a village to also prepare kids for their education and their future. And this, to me and to many, like I said, we didn't know what we were getting into, but this is an amazing way to combine high school years with college and work and get that experience while you're in high school. So we're so proud of everybody. This is what quality education looks like. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You may be seated. So just to close, like I say, I personally can't be more proud of where we've come from where we started with the 50 students we had initially, all the work that went into it back 7 years ago, the 50 students that we had apply and that we accepted into the program. And now here we are 7 years later, 8 students from SUNY Broome graduating with a degree, some in less than 2 years at SUNY Broome. And I must say, I'm also, like Mr. Van Fossen said, I am a 2-year SUNY Broome graduate, and you can do anything you want to do. You just have to put your mind to it, and we're here to help you, support you, and we believe in you. So just to end, we have some gifts in the back here for our graduates. There are buckets of sand where we can't send you all to the beach, but we were able to get you some buckets. There's popcorns and things in there. So thank you. We appreciate everybody coming. Thanks to our parents, and you guys have a great night.